Now continuing in this section which prescribes this affix up optionally, this anuvritti of va running down from 3362 down to 3365. Let us now take 3363, which says Yamaha samupanivishu cha. Yamaha samupanivishu cha. The sutram applies only to one specific verbal root, which is the verbal root yam, which is yama uparame in the bhadiganaha. And as already mentioned, it prescribes the affix up optionally. Anuvritti of va coming down from 3362, anuvritti of up coming down from 3357. And in the case where the affix up is not used, then we will use the default affix ghai by 3318, 3319. And here the conditions are as follows: samupa ni vishu, which means that this verbal root must be preceded by the upasarga sam, upa, ni or vi, or as Panini says cha. If there is no upasarga at all, then also this rule applies. So there are two possibilities here. The upasarga is either sam, upa, ni or vi, or there is no upasarga because Panini says cha. So that brings down anupasarge from 3361. So anupasarge cha. So the vritti says eshu. Eshu means samupanivishu. Anupasarge cha, because of the mention of cha, it means anupasarge cha. Yamerapva. And of course we know anuvritti of 3318-19 bhave as well as yakartri chakarake sanyayam is coming down. This affix is used to denote either the sense of the verbal root as having attained to a completed state or any karaka except the agent of the action, provided the word so derived is a proper name. And as already mentioned, in the other case, when the affix up is not used, the affix ghai will come in by the default 3318-19. So the entire meaning becomes the affix up is optionally used following the verbal root yam, yama uparame, provided the verbal root is either preceded by the upasarga sam, upa, ni or vi, or not in conjunction with the upasarga at all, to denote either the sense of the verbal root as having attained to a completed state or any karaka except the agent of the action, provided the word so derived is a proper name. We take the example sanyamanam, sanyamaha, athva sanyamaha, derived from the verbal root yam with upasarga sam. So there are two possibilities here. We use the affix up because this sutram specifically mentions the upasarga sam. We get sam, yam, up, anubandha lopaha, pakarasit sanya by halantyam, tasya lopaha, and we get the form sanyama after bringing the anuswara deshaha by monuswaraha. We get sanyama, which gets the pratipadika sanya by krit, tadisa samasa. That's one case. This sutram has the anuvritti of va from 3362. So pakshe ghai. So we optionally use the default ghai, and we follow similar steps. In this case, anubandha lopaha halantyam, yakarasa sanya, lashakvatadhite ghakarasit sanya, and tasya lopaha. And then we use ata upadhayaha, the vridhyadesha in place of the upadha akaraha of yam, because this affix ghai is a nyat that allows us to use ata upadhayaha, and we get some yam, and finally monuswaraha, we get sanyama, which gets the pratipadika sanya by krit tadita samasascha. So we get these two forms, apakshe sanyamaha, ghai pakshe sanyamaha. Now the sutram contains the mention of cha, which means that even when there is no upasarga present at all, the sutram applies. So we get the example yamanam yamaha athva yamaha. So anupasarge cha yamanam yamaha athva yamaha.